There's a special place in Southern California where every day is 1960. And of course, smack in the middle is the town square. Inside this nondescript warehouse sits Glen Town Square, the first of its kind therapy center in the U.S.
This whole center and all of our centers actually feature reminiscence therapy, and what that does is it takes people back to where their memories are the strongest, and that really works well with people with dementia because oftentimes they'll forget current day activities, what they had for lunch or a conversation we just had, but they'll remember something from back in the day, no problem. And then when they remember it and they're having a conversation where you're resonating about something that they remember, it just brings a lot of calm and peace and quality of life to them.
Back in the early 80s, George Glen and his wife Joy developed the first therapy center to provide an accessible adult daycare to families affected by all types of cognitive disorders.
Our mission is to take care of people with Alzheimer's, but it's equally so to take care of the people that are caring for them, the family caregivers. So we're really here to support the families as well because they are just overworked and distraught, and caring for someone with dementia can go on for years.
Each day, caregivers drop off participants for a day of structured activities in and around this little city from the past.
Really, our whole idea with building Town Square was to take the dementia daycare concept that we did establish in 1982 and kind of take it next level. So the environment is it's meant to be fun, it's meant to be light and enjoyable with the music and the decor, because really what we try to do here is bring joy to an otherwise difficult situation. I mean, nobody wants to be here, let's face it. It's a center for people that have a cognitive impairment, so really nobody wants to come here. But once they realize that they do need some assistance and bring their loved one here, we're really just trying to make it fun.
I know when I was in the midst of this with my mom, I'm dealing with finances, I'm dealing with medical bills, I'm dealing with raising my own family and my work. So that balance, and all of a sudden I'm consumed and I'm trying to figure out, here's Auntie Jackie ready to rock and roll. Mom, Kim, where are we going? Where are we going? And so as we call it adult daycare, my mom hated to hear that term, so I just said Disneyland. I always said, we're going to Disneyland, and when you walk in the door, it's so colorful, flowers, and the people are here to greet you, and it is like a little bit of Disneyland.
Kimberly's mother, Jackie, was one of the first participants at Glen, and her family would notice a difference in Jackie after a day in the town square. And it's the same for Barbara, now a regular at Glen, who thrives in this familiar environment.
I love Miss Barbara. Ever since she came in, we connected. We love the Dallas Cowboys, so we were able to connect over that. She is such a delight. She is the most positive person. We actually use her when we do have new participants and the participants are scared, they're anxious, they want to go home, they're trying to exit seek. I like to pair them with like-minded people.
What makes Glen Town Square such a special place are the special on-site caregivers who provide these families a little bit of time each day to care for themselves.
You're dropping your loved one off, right? You want to make sure that they're safe and they're supervised and they're going to be well taken care of while you're gone, doing whatever you need to do during the day. And I think that's what our staff does best, is they say, go ahead, have a good day.
Just being able to see them smile coming in through the door, seeing a familiar face, making an impact in their everyday life, it's very meaningful to me. It fulfills my heart. I come in every day and I get to turn on the lights, and it really does bring me so much joy.
I think that this caregivers, they're angels on earth, and they really have such a dedication, and you really do have to treat people as an individual because everybody's story is different, just like in life. So I think the more compassion we have for those that are, sometimes we don't know where you're coming from, but these caregivers are amazing, and they are God's handiwork here on earth.
Knowing that I came, that I served my purpose, that I made an impact in these participants' lives, in the families' lives, in the staff, everyone. Just knowing that I came, I conquered with the help of everybody, and just to know that we had another victorious day. That puts a smile on my face, and when I come in, as soon as I see that logo, that smile comes right back on.